Hello everybody and welcome back to the Realistic Formula Championship Division 1 here in Canada in Montreal. For the first time since Season 6, we are taking on these streets. And well, after a chaotic last few days in Division 2 and Division 3, it's now time for the best drivers to take on and try and avoid any track limit penalties. We got 35 laps to come. Alex Mills took his first RFC victory last time we were here, back in Season 6, and we went on to win the championship in that season. And these are the tyre compounds, being the C5, C4, and C3. Nothing's changed, obviously, from the last few days, so not spending too much time to dwell on that. But Charlotte is with me again.
I am back once again. I wasn't here yesterday. But yeah, me again. Nothing else to say, really.
Yeah, not much to say. We're just trying to get in people because, I don't know, every team was filled, and then all of a sudden there was just confusion and people, I don't know. Yeah.
Honestly, people just don't know how to sort their teams out and actually have drivers that turn up every week. That's all from me on that matter. Hello, I see everyone in chat. Nisef gonna get cakewalked by Cookie again. Well, Cookie's not here, so that's one development.
It is.
He's at work, so he can't be here. I know, devastating news for everyone.
Yeah.
Speaking of cars, we've got some.
We have got some cars, and we should have some more cars, hopefully, eventually. Because, as you can see, there are
not many
cars. Well, 3 slots that Poulet is filling one of them. I'm pretty sure G-Store is filling another one. But yeah, that is Poulet, I want to say. I've just invited and he's now in. So yes.
Good news for Poulet, who I can't remember who he's driving for.
Well, I mean, he's driving for Racing Bulls today, I think.
Oh, is he driving for Racing Bulls?
Yeah.
I haven't checked the attendance.
Well, I mean, he wasn't on the attendance, so as the reserve. It's just, yeah, what's kind of happened, but anyway, we watched Tsunami at the moment. It's quite grey once again around this circuit, so don't know what to expect, but we have had a bit of rain in qualifying the last 2 days, so.
No, did we get rain yesterday?
Yeah, it was the same kind of thing, whereas at the end of Q3.
Oh, okay. Right. That's an odd one. Because I missed a lot yesterday. All I know is the results.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you're quite happy with the results.
Yeah, you could say that. You could very much say that.
Yeah.
But moving on. Toya gets the fastest second sector at the moment in the Williams, who have had, I believe, so far quite a decent week.
They've had such a poor Division 1 that they've only got 1 point in this division, I believe.
That is correct.
Which is crazy.
I do track that as well.
Yeah.
Because why not? And nobody can stop me. So, tough luck. Enough about that. Toya is P1.
Poulet needs to do his settings, probably. Because I think when they join late, you need to turn the settings on and off. Otherwise, it doesn't work, but not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Night Owl's left the session. He has got a qualifying ban, but I doubt he's not left on purpose.
I'm going to try and see what's happened there. By looking in D1 paddock.
And also see if G-Store is active. I believe they were asking, like,
I'm checking
what my
chat.
EA was.
Let's see, Nisev going quickly in first sector.
Yes.
Yeah. And now the second sector.
Yeah, we're
Looking
not
good
quite
so
seeing
far.
blistering times yet,
Yeah.
but Nisev will be the first one into the 1 minute 9, surely, if he can keep this lap up. But SV, firstly,
Q2 pole. Well, not Q2.
9.
D2. 9.1.
9.1, yeah. So Nisev, 9.1.
Well, you can tell Nisev is a Division 1 driver. Proof's in the pudding.
You'd hope he'd be a Division 1 driver, considering he's the Season 7 champion.
Yeah, but, you know, I drove in Division 1 and got multiple points. Yeah, I'm not a Division 1 driver.
But not anymore.
Exactly. Nico, P2 in the Aston Martin. Good time for him. But 1.1 seconds off.
He's done a good job in the races he's had. Got into Q3 in Bahrain.
Yeah.
And
yeah, so round 2.
Yeah.
I now have the places listed.
Yeah, he has done well. And well, we'll have a look at Bobby Lyons here because, well, first ever time he's raced here.
Yeah, he's a decent driver, pace-wise, from what my experience of him is.
And he's got a very quick car underneath him.
A very quick car, yeah. We know what this car is capable of, as we've seen a certain person win every race so far this season.
But
so
the streak will not be continuing. So
the streak will not continue. So will there be a chance for another team to potentially get the win in Division 1?
I think so. Yep. Especially Adam Dick, who crashed out on the final lap.
Oh yeah,
week.
he did, didn't he?
Yeah, right at the death when he was trying to stay within 5 seconds of Cookie because of a potential penalty which he did get.
He did get, yes. Because I still reported it.
And he got a penalty point as well.
Yep. That's all that matters. Because there will be a quali ban down the line if he keeps crossing those pit entries.
Or if he keeps not giving evidence for your other report.
Yeah. I know, right?
Can you see if G-Store has said anything?
I'll check this.
And well, Nisev has improved this time, and well, he's now
someone called
on a 9.0.
JC has messaged.
Yeah. Have they added me? I don't think so. Cause
They said invite BRT JC.
Oh, well, maybe they have added me. As Pool 8 cuts across. I don't know if they have added me, to be honest. It might be lowercase. Can't see them on that list, but...
Why are there only 20 drivers? Because 2 drivers haven't joined yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Savan over the line. P2. Still 7/10 from Nisev. As that sounded like a scrape at the wall somewhere. And the Cadillac has backed off. Not quite sure how to go about what's in that name. We might have to check.
What teams are we missing? Can't quite tell.
Haas and
Williams. There we go.
Yeah.
Williams lagging behind. The must not be active. I don't know. That's what I keep hearing from others.
Yeah, I mean, even Jimbo managed to get a driver in for Cadillac, even though he hadn't messaged for 6 days in the server. So
yeah,
Tyre P5, had good pace in Jeddah. And he's on a slow lap. What about Adam Dick, though? Here we go. First look at his pace. In this session, as Lyons does improve slightly.
He's so happy with his time.
Yeah.
Well, it should be. He's already quicker than the Division 2 pole in Q1. So you shouldn't expect him to be knocked out here.
No. If he gets knocked out from here, that'll be something crazy. So, yeah.
So my question is, how are so many people getting in the 108s?
Well, we know Night Owl isn't going to do a lap, so...
We do.
Because he crashed in front of Bryn Evans on his out lap. Somehow.
Weird that's a polyban.
Well,
but I'm not going to judge.
Adam Dick was on a slow lap. And, yeah, well, I mean, why did he crash on an out lap, though? It's not like he's on a push lap.
Had a skill issue.
Yeah, how are you hitting the wall, like, and DNFing on your out lap when you've straight gone out the pit?
Just turned too early. I've seen loads of people do it before, and it's incredibly funny when they do it.
Yeah, well, you could expect it like Adam Dick had on the last lap, but surely...
Yeah, true.
A bit different.
Yeah. I don't agree, but we're allowed opinions. That's how it works.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's fine. You'll just have to fight from P20 or however low if anyone else
21,
joins.
22, 23, 24. Ah, no, not that many cars.
So, Danny and Jeffrey Boy here are up on Evans, but they're not up on themselves. So, I think Danny must have had an invalid time before, because he's just going slower than that previous lap. But where can he place himself? He takes a very inside line there, and he goes up to P7. Jeffrey Boy invalidates. Ghost goes up to P5.
Yeah, really good time for Ghost. Obviously, was racing in this league back when we last raced here as well.
Don't think he took. I don't know if he did take part in that race because he drove in every race in season 6. So
and he finished, I think, ahead of me, if I remember correctly. But that is. I
mean, a lot of people finished ahead of you probably in that race.
It was that Haas was horrid. I did not enjoy the car. Let me just double check.
Well, Adam Dick here setting purple middle sector. He's going to be the one that surely is going to be Nisso's biggest challenger. So what can he do? Can he challenge Nissev's time here in Q1 as he has a bit of a slide through the final chicane and he gets to the line and it's P2.
Ooh, close.
Yep, but Nissev with the advantage still, and he did that lap quite a long time ago.
Yeah, track evolution, it's kind of a thing. It's not as much as it was in the older cars, at least, or the older games.
Yeah,
but it makes a few tenths. It makes a few tenths of a difference, which is enough to potentially either get you a pole or you're out. Especially with what was it, Division 3, Q2?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Gonna look at Discord a second.
Yes. I just looked. Senor guys finished P5 the last time we raced it.
In Aston Martin.
Yep.
Yeah.
Other people still on the grid in this race is Bryn Evans, and that's it.
Yeah, Bryn Evans, who drove for Red Bull. That time we got the first chance to see Bryn Evans, and well, he certainly had a few adventures battling, well, Danny. No, Danny drove. Danny Buchlet. Danny Zwart, it was on the results.
Yeah. Danny did drive.
He got P2. And it was like such close margins to Bryn Evans.
Yeah.
Because he had a penalty with Danny. I think.
6 seconds. Yeah, 6 seconds for Danny. 3.
Poulet invalidates at the final chicane.
Ooh, unlucky.
So, yeah, that.
And Dick happy with that lap as well. Retires.
Talking of Bryn Evans, I think he is running up to the line and he's invalidated and just gotta let his wheel go then. And
clearly showing the anger by just letting go of the wheel.
But well, now we have a lot of people now who are towards the bottom, looking to set their lap times on new tyres, and Anderson here will be first. And well, this is comparing to Nissev 4 tenths down, but improving. Ratcliffe finding some time, and well, Andrew there
also finding time for the matching Anderson's sector 1.
Oh, that they you could see that was off the track. So Anderson's lost a lap, but the tyres last for multiple laps, so he'll be okay to go again as Ratcliffe tackles the hairpin with a slight lock-up. And exits out now onto the back straight, and well, Cadillac. There we go. They have sent me a friend request now. So we'll see Ratcliffe over the line, and then I will invite them. They might get a chance to do one lap as into the wall and damaging the front wing is Ratcliffe. That is not ideal at all. And well, yeah, Ratcliffe is going to be out here. No chance of fixing that wing now.
That should be it for him.
So that's 2 cars confirmed to be out.
Yeah.
And BRT JC joining the session and leaving the session. I would love a stream where I don't have to mention leaving the session.
Only if you could get a stream where nobody leaves and everything's fine and the game works beautifully.
Had that last season a few times. This season it's like totally different.
Yeah, it's a bit bad as Danny goes up to P7.
Yeah, good time. And now SV. As
Yeah.
Dropbox in the background gets the well out of shape. Anderson goes up to P13. SV takes 7th. Dropbox to P11. And
not the pace you'd expect from a Ferrari, but it's still good enough.
yeah, it should be. Because, well, there's not many drivers that can do much now. I think Jeffy Boy is maybe going to... Jeffy Boy's the one going to the... Jeffy Boy should be the one at the hairpin now, so he will get a chance to go again. Lucas Champion down on Jeffy Boy's time, though, through the first sector.
JC wants another invite.
Yeah, it's a bit late now, so I guess...
Yeah.
I mean, I could. They might be able to pick their car. Maybe.
Yeah, you can hope.
But Lucas Champion to the hairpin, loses a little bit more time in sector 2.
Should be given the racing balls. No, not racing balls. Williams. Will be given the Williams if you can't pick his car in time.
Yeah. I mean, it's the car you'd want if you had a choice.
Yeah. It goes by constructor's order from last season. So, yeah.
Lucas Champion is out, and that is all she wrote for this session. We will see Jeffy Boy maybe finish this lap.
Yeah.
I think the Cadillac might have not made the line to start a lap or something, because it...
Jeffy Boy's not on a lap.
Yeah, he was, but then he's just backed off now, I think. He wasn't...
And that's it. Well, he doesn't need to go because he's the only one
he's already safely through, just about. Got driver of the day back in Bahrain. And, well...
He did, yes. It was good pace as well.
in the race. He certainly recovered well, and well, into the pits he goes, and we'll wait for him to go all the way into his pit box before session ends.
So obviously you got those 0.4 racing balls, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, because there was all the carnage as well at the end, but he was ahead of that.
And now driving for the team that Racing Bulls are currently tied with in the combined. Racing Bulls ahead on countback.
Is that because of Zhang?
Zhang this week, yeah. Podium. Alpine haven't got a podium yet. So Racing Bulls are officially the 6th team to get a podium this season.
Impressive.
Yeah,
well, he's been moved
impressive.
up now, so...
He's been moved up now, so yeah. Where those points from Racing Bulls going to go, because what is it? 43 of their 51 points have come from Division 1. There are 3, I mean.
And Williams, all of their points have
Zhang.
basically come from Div 2. Well, and Div 3. It was... Div 2 was... Yeah, I think they had
They've actually got more from Div 3.
Yeah, I think they had more from Div 2 until...
this week.
Yeah.
They have everyone's division and what they're best in, what they're worst in. And quite a few divisions are this division, if I exclude even this week's results from Division 2 and Division 3. So, like, speaking of Williams, they've got 1 point. So...
Yeah. Yeah, they've not been good in this division at all.
Not at all. Nor have, I believe... Clicking through... Well, technically, the other teams that have struggled in Division 1, they've just been just as bad in the other divisions as well. So it's not like it's a Division 1 thing.
No, but Williams.
Williams, yes, 1 point. That is a big difference compared to their Division 2 and Division 3, who have about 70. Yep, Williams in 9th. Rain at the end of Q2, apparently, according to...
This is just some kind of Canada thing where it just has rain in quali.
Yeah. I was speaking about VCAR because you and Alpine are tied at the moment. That's what I was talking about, VCAR.
So these are quite used tyres from SV, but well, he's the first one, so we'll give him a watch, see if he's pushing, because he sometimes does a warm-up lap. He's definitely pushing. 20.0. I think I remember 19.5s first sectors towards the end of Q3 yesterday, so
I think
that's what Robin did. I think he did a 19.595 or something like that.
Or Sector 1?
Yeah.
19... It wasn't Robin that did it. Well, Robin did do a 19.5, but the quickest was a 19.4.
No, what was his 19.5? Was it a 5.95 or was it different?
It was a 5.95.
There we go. I do remember his sector time.
He did not get fastest Sector 1.
Was it Rennes?
What, fastest Sector 1?
Yeah.
No, it was Mintoki.
I think Rennes had it at one point. But anyway, SV's done 11.0. So that won't be too great. But, well, your ties later on. Nisev has already invalidated his time. Tyre with a 10.5. Danny with a 10.1. Anderson with a 10.8. Jeffy Boy with 11.0. Basically matching time. No, wait. Nisev was just late. He came out the pits super early but backed off. He's on a 9.5. So used tyres as well. And Ghost with another competitive time.
Ghost was on new.
Yeah, Evans going slowly.
Lions 10 flat. Dick 9.8. So a lot of lap times being set here, all at once.
Yeah, but now we get to see a few people who've, well, done a warm-up lap as someone takes to the an Audi takes the off-roading route, the Sebastian Vettel from 2011 route.
Yeah. You can say that about a lot of places on this circuit. The Sebastian Vettel.
Yeah, through turns 3 or 4.
Yeah. Oh, that was a big slide into the hairpin. I don't think any of the tyres wanted to grip up there.
No.
For Gropex.
These are used tyres that have done about 1 lap before, 1 flying lap, I think.
The chicane. Probably can take it a little bit quicker. You never know with the car's balance. And it's only P8 for the Ferrari.
Yeah.
Ben Evans now. What can he do? Should be quicker than his teammate. And he is. But only just.
Yeah. I'll fix that after Q2, Robin. And Killian, I don't think he left. I didn't see. And
yeah, he didn't...
Vide can actually get in still, because we have 1 spot.
Yeah, true. And it's his seat.
Yeah. It's all just aligned. Poulet's got slight damage on his front wing that can't be seen. So.
Yeah, Killian. Luke's just gone off tank you on.
Adam Dick's facing the wrong way.
Ooh.
He spun around back the right way. He's on heavily used tyres. He was going again on another push lap, but...
Right, that's an odd thing to happen.
I think, I want to say Copsey in the Ferrari yesterday had that. Okay.
I wasn't here yesterday. So I can't confirm or deny that.
Good, you just have to take my word. You can't fact check me.
I just have to take your word for Division 2. So I'm never here for Division 2 unless what I do on my Thursdays is on break week.
Yeah. Well, I just see someone called Isaac Walter has said, you guys read comments on TikTok. So I'm reading your comment, even though
I don't read TikTok.
Even though I have to look at my other screen that I don't really see that much. But there we go. I've read a comment on another platform.
You've read a comment on another platform. That's crazy.
Oh, wait, are they in here as well? In Twitch?
Are they? Crazy.
Hammond Hampshire. So, Poulet, despite this damage, has done a lap, but he's the slowest.
Not competitive, yeah.
And now SV round the first sector. And, well, you can certainly tell that these are newer tyres. I don't think they're brand new ones, but they are another set from the first part of qualifying. It's Jeffy. Wait. Oh, yeah, Poulet. Just going very slowly. Oh, when he switched back to SV, he tags the wall, invalidates his time.
Wow.
I'm pushing to the limits, and yeah, well, that was quite a nice camera angle to see.
That's lovely.
But Tyre now down to where SV had that moment in the Williams. He goes, and how will this look as he hooks it over and doesn't get anywhere near to that barrier, stays well away from it, and after Sector 2, a decent improvement, but these are brand new tyres for the Williams as he hooks it around the hairpin, and now the important exit all the way down to the wall of champions. It can make or break your lap. If you play it too safe, you're costing yourself a lot of time. And here we go, reaching speeds of nearly 210 miles an hour before the clipping starts, and over the chicane. That looked nice. Up to the line. P6.
Good time.
And Nico,
will it be safe though? That's the question.
Yeah.
Always the question.
And especially you don't know when people are putting on new tyres. You know, you might think you're 8/10ths clear at the moment, but yeah. Then won't be soon. And Nico invalidates.
I think
And Lions invalidates.
Ooh. I think everyone P3 and down needs to worry here. Top 2 should be fine. Dick is obviously on a lap. Hits the wall.
Yep.
And it's slow.
He's damages from wing.
Oh, wow.
Apparently. Very slight damage on his front wing. So, I mean, he may as well have used the new tyres, because it's not like he only had one set before in Q1, so not.
You can save him for the race just in case. The softs.
Yeah. And Saban gets onto the grass on the right-hand side on the entry in the braking zone, but he has set purple sector 1 in the McLaren. He got knocked out in Q2 last week, just about.
He did,
so
yeah.
that team, I think he tagged the wall on the left going into the chicane there. Certainly bounced. And
it's not invalidating.
No, because he was going so much slower than normal. It's allowed it.
Yeah.
And now,
what you'd expect.
Now Thomas Varkish is here, but there's no space. So
Varkish, who does he drive for? Williams.
Yeah,
seat's already been taken by a reserve.
Yeah.
He's a bit too late there.
Yeah, well, just because I invited him, like, I don't know, half an hour ago, because, well, he was just not responding. So I just invited him anyway. But Nico gets out for the moment. SV can't replace him.
Lions on a quick lap. Purple 2. A lot of battery. Should be sufficient. Down this final-ish back straight. It is the final back straight. Into the World Championship chicane. Takes the right really nicely. Now to the line. What time can he set? And it's P2. Loses a little bit of time in the final sector.
New tyres there as well, and obviously Nisev did that lap on used tyres at the start. So
yeah.
And well, we saw Nisev did a 9-0 in Q1, so he's certainly got a lot of time. But obviously, if it starts raining at all, then yeah, I mean, I'm seeing a 15% chance of rain right now, so I'm not particularly seeing kind of percentages that mean that it's going to start raining, but we'll see.
Clouds are lingering. It might just be overcast. You never know.
Yeah, Poulet with a fixed car now. What can he do? Out of the final corner. Can he replace Nico? Nope, just misses out, and he will get a chance to go again. But Nico still holds on for the moment, like he held on in Bahrain as Finley Smith now. Goal is at Bryn Evans in front. That's getting in the way slightly. I think it might have been.
Not ideal, but it still goes up to P3, so should be safe. In my opinion.
Yeah, that wasn't ideal placement where Evans was. I mean, he gave a bit of a slipstream in the end, but it'll cost a bit of time. I think he tags the wall, maybe, just behind, but he's certainly going quickly. And both Ferraris up on Nisev so far.
Wow. Drop X is up on Nico.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
Drop X is in the drop zone.
Yeah, Drop X is in trouble. As Adam Dick has found a good first sector as well.
Saban goes P3.
Yeah, Saban, I think that's a new set as well. So Evans backs out for whatever reason. Had a scruffy time in the middle sector. And well, we'll see DropX take to the final chicane. It's going to be close, really. He needs to try and scrape through and up to P4. So it's a great time for him to have at this stage. And now Evans is the Ferrari in trouble.
I guess P1. Wow, 9 flat.
Yeah, he matches what Nisev did, or slightly beats it. Matches the tense part. And Jeffy Boy pushes Evans into the drop zone. Evans at risk.
Yeah.
Evans needing a lap again, like he had in Jeddah. Just needing a lap at the end of the session. At risk of elimination. Anderson, he's going slowly. Poulet's improving slightly.
Yes.
And well, if he can find a couple tenths, he'll be into the top 10 for the moment. Nisev looking to respond to Adam Dick's time. Over the line with Nisev, and he does.
Ooh. That's close. Really close there. Poulet gets into P9. Evans, I did know, was about 3 tenths up. Now getting a toe off his teammate.
Yeah, Evans really needs to be careful with the track limits here. An invalidation would mean he's out of qualifying. He manages to survive. Where does he get up to? P7, which is a bit lower than he'd like. He's not that far behind his teammates' time, though. But now we look at what anyone else can do. SV a little bit up on Poulet. Nico slightly down on Poulet. Oh!
Speaking of Nico.
His 2 teammates.
Once again, 2 teammates have collided in qualifying.
To the Haas cars. No, it was the Alpines. It was the Alpines in Division 3.
It was the Alpines in Division 3, yeah. And
wow.
It's the 2 Aston Martins.
What happened there? They didn't even seem close to each other.
The 2 Astons didn't know any of each other, yeah.
But anyway, Nico gets to the line. Tsunami's got wing damage, so something's happened. For sure. But we don't know what.
Huh. That's an odd one.
Yeah, so,
tired?
well, can anyone do anything to knock SV out of the top 10? Can Anderson do it in the Audi? Up to the line. Misses out by just under 2 tenths. Senor Ghost, though, has showed impressive pace so far in this Audi car. What can he do up to the line? Just misses out by 0.06 of a second. What about Jeffy Boy next? Jeffy Boy is the last one who can do anything. Can he do it and knock his teammate out? No, misses out by a close margin again as Danny gets over the line and up into P7 and makes Q3.
Close session that. From P5 to P13.
Yeah.
3 tenths. What you like to see, though. A bit of action.
Yeah, I mean, Ghosts obviously in the Audi doing really well to almost sneak into the top 10. And Poulet as well, unlucky to miss out. And Jeffy Boy only slightly behind.
Audi was only 3 points in all divisions so far.
Yeah, and one of them was from Poulet in Australia, I think.
Yes, it was.
Davey said I crashed and Nico went into me. So.
Oh, God's sake! And you got a thing. Wow, that's crazy.
Varkish
you could boost A spec 33 is left.
Thomas Varkish has left. Don't know if his game has crashed when we've just changed session, or if he's actually just left because, well...
Left. I think he's left, yeah.
Q3 time then, and well, not seeing a threat of rain yet either, so 17% chance. False alarm.
One of those days. Cloudy.
And well, Mercedes going to be first out of...
So clearly...
Well, no, it's not actually. Been beaten by SV.
It has, yeah. So clearly whatever weather system Ferrari are using are not working.
Clearly they've adopted the real
They're the one
Ferrari
that said
system.
it was going to rain.
Yeah. No, well, obviously, if you're Ferrari, you know, it's time for inters right now, probably, because there's just a small threat of rain.
No, that's McLaren.
Well, McLaren, the track was actually a bit wet, but it just dried out, like, totally. Well, at least you can't start on inters when it's dry in the game. They don't let you.
It either doesn't let you, or it forces everyone to do it.
Yeah. I was going to fix
So
the thing
it's
that Robin
either
said about...
only
Right.
you're in Inters or everyone's in Inters.
Yeah. I did change this, but obviously it didn't change. There we go. It should
Also,
be the right
we
stream
probably
updates
have
now.
a 0% chance of snow as well, even though it does snow here, but not this time of year. Because
Yeah.
what? It's held in like June, the Canadian Grand Prix.
Yeah.
So the risk of snow is basically zero.
Well, there's a reason why they have to host it the time they do. And well, we ride on board with Nisev to take us through a lap with the George Russell helmet.
Oh, beautiful helmet.
And pushing to
No
the limits
advice
already.
from
These are used tyres for Nisev, but you can hear the feather of the throttle as he does a 19.3, just about in the first sector. Good first sector time from the Season 7 champion, as well. This is going to be his best opportunity to win a race so far this season, with Cookie not being here, and well, him actually being able to race. 41.5 is the split. Evans 4/10 down. Evans on used tyres as well. New tyres for Adam Dick, new tyres for Bobby Lyons. Tyre, Saban on new tyres as well. But Nisev's going quicker than all of them at the moment. As then he invalidates at the final chicane.
Wow. Evans goes P1, Finney Smith goes quicker. Hoyer now, what can he do? To the line, P3. Adam Dick now, warming up his tyres, so clearly not on a lap.
Yep, but Tropics will get a nice toe down the straight as he gets to the line. But he doesn't show the Q2 pace at the moment, but on a used set of tyres, and Lyons flying in the middle sector on the new tyres himself, making his debut in RFC. And can he take the top spot with about 8 minutes to go in Q3? I think he can, with a 9.2. Wow. As Adam Dick, flying along, has set a purple first sector, apparently, but not according to this. It must be Nisev's time was invalid, so, and my system still counts those times, but RLT doesn't. So Adam Dick with a legitimate sector 2 purple, and well, this should be well into the 1 minute 8. We can keep this up. We know the McLaren, no struggles on the straights. Over the final chicane, runs to the line, and he sets a 1 minute 8.7. Quickest time we've seen so far.
Saban is doing a similar strategy to what Adam Dick did.
Yes, he's going for another lap now. And he's had a time to warm up the tyres, and now what can he do? I mean, there's a nice gap to slot into, being P2. If he's got the pace, and well, he's certainly on pace with his teammates through that first sector, but Sector 2 seems to be the place where, well, in Division 3, this is where Misha was picking up so much time compared to the others. Taking turn 8 and 9, the chicane. And now we get the comparison. And he's lost about 3/10 as he gets onto the grass on the left-hand side in the braking zone. But he now will pick up the slipstream from his teammate, as Finley Smith has done an improved time.
Yeah, good time. 324, I think that was KPH.
Slightly deep, goes over the grass as he exits the curb, and it is P3 just behind Lyons.
Very close. 4 P2 at the moment. Obviously, Nisev hasn't completed a lap yet within the track limits. Like a flying lap, that is.
Yeah. Well, there's the comparison between the McLaren and the Mercedes. And now we will get to see Nisev doing a lap as well. I mean, the clouds are getting darker for sure. And well, Robin did say rain in 10 minutes a little bit ago, so.
Yeah. What's the percentage of rain now?
36%.
It is increasing. It was 17 earlier.
Yeah, so will it downpour in the last minute of the session as Nisev cuts over the grass but sets a purple sector 1?
Big Lyco there into turn 8. Now through 9. Good line. Keeps it within track limits. Second sector now. Slightly up on Adam Dick, but not by much.
Very close. And well, it has a slight bit of a slide as he tries to apply the power. But surely the Mercedes will gain time in the final sector if you think about the straight line speeds of the cars. Nisev should be finding time, but it's all going to come down to this final chicane. Hops over both parts and now runs to the line. Can he beat the provisional pole time?
No, he can't.
No, he can't. So Adam Dick's time still stands as the quickest, but Nisev has time to go again and try and improve, but Adam Dick will also be heading out to try and improve as well. Adam Dick, who took the last 2 pole positions in, well, Bahrain and also in Jeddah.
Yep, he's in on a bit of a pole streak at the moment.
He is.
Yeah. So, and today is the best opportunity for him to start a race winning streak.
It is. Cookie winning the first 3 rounds, equaling the most in this division's history, which is 3. I mean, the most overall is Invade with 5. I did see Invade in the chat earlier, so
So did I. Yeah.
He might still be there, but well, a little Invade mention. Last season's end of season form. But we watched Danny Bukolit here take to the first sector. And he's a 10th.5 down on Adam Dick, really clambering over the curbs on the left-hand side, which really comes down to personal preference, but Danny obviously choosing to do that.
Used a little bit of grass as well. Try and get the car rotated.
Yeah, we like a good bit of
that
grass around this circuit.
Yeah, there's a lot of it. As we are racing around a nature reserve, I believe. So.
And a river.
In the middle of a river, yeah.
Yeah, but Danny here, currently on pace to maybe beat Finley Smith's time if he can hold it together in the final sector, if the Haas doesn't just lose a load of time down the straights. We'll see as he gets to the line. SV pushing in the background as well, and he just misses out on Finley Smith, gets ahead of Bryn Evans as SV stays in 9th place, and now Dropbox in the Ferrari, finally on new tyres, finding quite a bit of time. Seeing if he can challenge his teammate.
Let's see, indeed. Only half a second down in the second sector, which is a much big improvement over his current lap. Lyons is invalidated, but he's got time to go again.
Yeah, Smith not finding time, so he might back off and try and go again, or he might see if there's something he can find in the final sector. He might have time to actually...
Maybe different battery, yeah.
He might have time to cross the line and then do another lap after a cooldown. He's invalidated anyway. And Dropbox is into P7 as, well, when is this rain going to fall, if there is rain in the air?
I think
is
the Ferrari weather system's lying again.
You sure there's not something happening now? What?
No. Because people are improving, so it's not like
earlier. But we are getting to that point where it looks like it's about to rain, I think.
Maybe.
Adam Dick struggling. We'll stay on board because that's normally where you can see rain first of all, as very much using the grass to help himself to get to better line, and he's basically matching his own previous best. Bryn Evans as well, pushing on in the Ferrari. He's improved through 2 sectors. But we'll stay on board with the provisional pole sitter, tackling the turn 8-9 chicane. Looking to see if we can get an improvement. Nisev, I think, has just started a lap as well. Bobby Lyons as well, starting a lap.
Dick is 1,000th up on his PB at the moment.
As Bryn Evans rises to the second row. Almost said front row then. Not the front row. Adam Dick, currently on provisional pole, looking to go faster. Can he find time in the final sector? Nothing to lose, really. This is going to be his last attempt. Crosses the line. Doesn't improve. So we look to Tyre next in the Williams, as the Haas of Danny in the background, I think, might tap the barrier. And well, he is just
wiggling down
going
the
all over the road. Lyons improves, stays in P4. What can Nisev do now? The only person that I think can deny Adam Dick from pole position, and he's not finding time in the first sector, but he has found time in the middle. Is it enough for pole position? Over the line, 11 milliseconds away.
So close.
And Adam Dick is going to take a third pole position in a row, unless anyone on a lap can deny him. I think Saban might be running to the line. He is, but he's not improved. So Finley Smith to cross the line. Looks like he's going slowly. And I think he might have... Did he invalidate? Yeah, he did invalidate. Yeah, he did invalidate. He wouldn't have gone up any positions anyway. And Adam Dick has once again found the time in the McLaren to pip the Mercedes. And this time it's Nisev he's pipped.
Yeah, McLaren on pole once again for the 4th time this season in Division 1. And the 5th time overall.
Only 3rd time in Division 1.
6th time? 6th time.
3rd time in Division 1, right? His Cookie took pole.
Oh, I can't read. 3rd time. But it's the 5th time overall. McLaren has been on pole in all divisions.
Yes. Well, there we go. There's confirmation of the results. Now we get into the point where we pray that the game doesn't crash because, well, I don't want to tempt fate, but here the last few days, you would have seen a slightly disrupted start to the race. Both times. So we pray that nothing dies.
Well, it was about to get started in Division 3 and then all of a sudden your game crashed.
Yeah. And then we're about to get a start in Division 2. And then we did get a start, and then 5 seconds later, the game crashed. So...
this game, honestly.
Well, we're at this point again. Sky's been a bit greyer than... maybe.
Yeah.
But...
Chance of rain?
Oh, I don't know yet, because the session's not started.
Ugh. I can't remember how RFC works.
Have to wait till the session starts.
Yeah.
If I pull the graphics up now on the screen, it'll still be the qualifying order as well.
What was the qualifying order? Just to remind everyone.
But
well, that's the top 10.
Yeah, well, I can only do the last session we were in.
Oh, can you not just grab up the race one now?
No.
Oh.
Because it doesn't work until we're actually like on the next screen. Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, no formation lap because we've had issues, even though we have issues even without it.
But it limits the issues.
Somewhat, despite my game crashing the last 2 days with formation lap off.
That might just be a new issue.
Might be, but I think it's the game, personally.
It is the game, but I don't know. Is this... Maybe update your drivers?
I updated them before yesterday's race.
Oh, okay. So it's not a driver issue then.
Yeah. Because I last updated them like when the DLC came out, and then I updated them yesterday.
I had a driver issue in Division 3.
Yeah.
They scored no points. But, oh no, just created small talk whilst we wait
Which is quite a long wait.
It's a long wait. A lot of drivers are clearly...
Here's where we find out the whole lobby's broken and we haven't even realised yet.
I can have a look in the chat. Let me just grab my phone.
As soon as you grab your phone, it'll start probably.
I've already grabbed my phone, that's the thing.
Yeah, we would have heard the beeps if it was about to actually start, I think.
Yeah, we get the 30-second thing up there. Or pinged, and that's about it.
Oh, here we go. See?
Yeah,
It's the last like 5 seconds you hear.
Yeah.
So, well, here we go in Canada. Adam Dick lining up on pole, Nisev alongside, followed by Bryn Evans and Bobby Lyons. And here we go then for the Canadian Grand Prix. 5 lights on, it's lights out, and away we go. It's a great start from Adam Dick. Nisev has maintained his second place. Bryn Evans going side by side with Bobby Lyons. Bryn Evans looking to go round the outside of the Mercedes as Saban tries a move. Saban wheel to wheel with Finley Smith. And then Bryn Evans looking to challenge for P2. Bryn Evans staying behind at the moment. Dropex moving up a few places, a 3 wide behind as well. And that is going to be the Alpine challenging the Racing Bulls. It's Jeffy Boy and Poulet going side by side. A few people did leave the session. I'll try and invite them back in a few moments' time as we run down to the turn 8-9 chicane. And side by side contact.
Ooh.
Lyons and Smith colliding at turn 8. Carnage as multiple cars try and take advantage. Danny dropping down the order. Danny having another incident then on the exit of the corner and colliding with Nico.
Wow.
And
a lot has happened there. We
yeah,
didn't see what happened behind.
A lot going on. I'll see if I can quickly jump into the menu before too much carnage happens. This is why it's great if we have another host. He's not even online at the moment. We'll look back at the carnage because, well, is everything going to sort out eventually? As, yeah, lots of position changes in that moment at turn 8, but a lot of position changes before that. Night Owl up to P11 already. And Danny dropping down to the back.
Yeah, I really want to know what happened there. Because Danny went from what? Yeah, P8 all the way down to P22 after that incident.
SV is back online. That's good. I think it was...
It used to be Alpine driver. It was Andre...
I think it was. It would have been near the top.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can come back on soon. As challenging here with Lyons and Smith, wheel to wheel into the hairpin. Lyons taking that outside line and taking that place.
Yeah.
But well, Smith's going to try and get it back now as we run down to the final chicane. Yeah, just has to back off. And Adam Dick with a 1 second lead. Nisev did start on the hard compound tyres.
That is a weird strategy. Down the hards, but it can work. If you can make it work, it works.
And there's Night Owl getting the elbows out, battling away with Tyre. Tyre did have a few incidents last week, gets a bit out of shape as well. And, well, Night Owl can't quite make the move, as actually Jeffy Boy looks to be quite close as well. Senor Ghost putting pressure on the Ferrari of Dropworks, tagging the back of the Ferrari as the Ferrari slowed down quite dramatically into the braking zone. And that's allowing Poulet to get a bit closer as well, as Jeffy Boy has to sit in behind Night Owl, and, well, Saban quite close to the back of Bryn Evans. He might even go for a lunge here. Bryn Evans holding on to his 3rd position, but now as we run down the back straight, can the Ferrari hold on? We know the Ferrari has got great straight line speed in comparison to the McLaren, but how will it get as we get to the end of the straight? Saban closing in, sitting behind though for the moment, and we look further back and the train still remaining intact.
A few changes lower in the field at the moment as they try and resettle themselves.
I wonder if anyone got damaged. I'm seeing slight damage for Vide in the Haas.
I think he ran wide at turn 9 and hit the
And I'm seeing bigger damage for BRT JC.
Yep. struggling with track limits as well. He's already on a 3.
Yeah, very early to pick up a penalty. Of course, we expect a lot of drivers to get a penalty, but if you can kind of hold out as long as possible, it's better. And this, they're already on 2 warnings.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ghosts on 2, Tyre on 2, Tsunami on 2 as well. Wow, a lot of warnings already. And we're only on lap 4.
Here's a yellow, and I'll just quickly invite them back. I'll get the track map on as well. But the yellow flag comes out again, and I think it might be SV or the Williams.
I think it was SV. It was the yellow flag was roughly where the Alpine was. I could be wrong. Both using the boost to defend her or attack.
Poulet leaving the session now.
Yeah. Esports ready title, by the way, guys. It's non-live.
Yeah, I'll wait
An issue.
30 seconds or so. That's unfortunate because he literally got up into the points after the start, and now this is now causing carnage as cars try and overtake. Contact with Anderson as he tags the back of the Alpine, but Poulet falling down.
Poulet's asked for an invite.
Hopefully he's online.
Yep.
He is online.
Yes, he is.
Thankfully.
Awesome. Moving on. Battle for P3 here. Between Evans and Saban.
Evans has been, he's managed to hold on, but Saban constantly applying the pressure, and we know Bryn Evans has been liable to pick up track limit warnings so far this season. So, DropX has now left, and Ghost is through.
Well, I guess DropX has dropped out this session. No, that's
Yeah.
a bad joke, isn't it?
He has.
Yeah. That joke was awful. I don't know why I even made it. Moving swiftly on. DropX obviously going to drop down the positions behind Tyre, Night Owl, Jeffy Boy.
Bit of contact though between Jeffy Boy and Night Owl through turn 7. And so they're still behind the Ferrari for the moment. Then almost into the wall goes Jeffy Boy. Gets it all out of shape. I wasn't
expecting the Ferrari to be going so slowly in front of the Red Bull. So I had to avoid an incident there.
It does
so
get...
ghosting is off.
Yeah, it is. Because everyone seems to... If you have ghosting on, everyone ghosts at the start of the race. That was good of contact. Don't know if damage came from that, but Jeffy Boy makes the move. And now a lot of other drivers will be making a move as well on the Ferrari, who I'll see if I can get an invite to in the next few corners.
Down the inside! That was a bit of a dodgy move, but
there's no one to report it. There's no one to report it. They just bullied the AI off the road.
Poor AI. AI life matter. No, actually they don't. Yeah. Miss F with a 3 now.
Yeah,
so
already.
His chances of winning the race has been reduced.
See what happens with this alternate strategy. Don't quite know the thinking behind it, but well,
you might know the crossover at the circuit.
I mean, I think the hard tyres feel way better than the mediums. So it must happen quite early. Well, we can look at tyre wear.
We can look at tyre wear. And people's tyre wear are about the same for everyone. Some doing slightly better.
Lions getting a bit out of shape on the curb, almost inviting Smith to overtake. Poulet left the session again. This is just so annoying that his game is crashing because the game, I presume it's crashing.
The crossover is lap 5. So
Nisev should be quicker now.
He should be.
Well, he has gained back a little bit of time.
Yeah. little bit of time back.
Spend more time on the menu inviting people than
I
actually
know.
watching.
Yeah. Honestly, this game is awful. Williams trying to rack up the Melt Wilkinson Award at the moment. Nine penalties so far. 9 seconds of work for penalties.
Yeah, well, they're lucky that the penalty thing is just if you get a penalty now instead of how much penalties you get.
Yeah, I noticed that by reading it.
You heard nothing, Melts. Don't worry.
You heard everything. Moving on.
Smith seems to be really struggling getting the power down a lot of the time. Just
the Rebel
hearing.
is a slidey car.
You don't want to be burning up your tyres like that on every exit.
Yeah.
But, well, clearly not really using them a lot more than anyone.
Apparently Melt said the Melt Wilkinson Award. Oh, I don't know what that award could be for. You might have to look back in the VOD for that one.
I mean, it could be for lagging around everywhere.
Yeah,
it could be for
around and taking out
having an alt account. It could be for a lot of things.
And not having an alt account, we'll call it the Finley Hartford Award. I'm gonna try and win Cassidy. It's not a good thing winning that. His Lions pits really early. Clearly going for a 2-stop.
I don't know. The hard tyres last forever. I think you'll be okay.
How long do the hard tyres last? Let me check.
Well, if you think back to Div 3, they made it till the rain on the original hards.
They can last 28 laps.
Yeah.
Might have.
So.
But would it be quicker? No.
But is this really ideal as he comes out the pits and he's side by side with a load of other cars?
Bad work from the Mercedes team there.
He instantly gets past Tsunami, but then he's got to get past the Cadillac and also the Ferrari of Dropex, who is back in the session.
Wow, Dropex has lost a lot of time there.
Yeah, he's also got slight front wing damage. I don't know if he picked that up earlier or if that was when he got torpedoed a few times. But
yep.
Up into P13 goes Lions, but this, yeah, is not really going to be ideal. And maybe Smith could come in and try and cover him off. I don't know if that's what he's going to think to do. No, he's going to stay out at the moment.
What, 25 laps? It's a bit of a stretch. Obviously, in Division 3, there was like 3 safety cars or something like that.
2 safety cars and 2 virtual safety cars as Lions goes past Dropex.
Bit aggressive, but I think that was just about fine from the camera angle we had. Instead of gaining big time, yeah.
Yeah, now he's just stuck behind.
Definitely a lot better now.
And it'll be interesting to see how the strategies converge come the end of the race. And, well, Adam Dick will have track position, unless there's a safety car in between him pitting and Nisev pitting. But Nisev, will he try and make the position on track first before the pit stop phase? He is using the boost. He's trying to follow the McLaren very closely.
I think you want to box about lap 14, is my rough guesstimation.
Yeah, well, as long as Adam Dick's still in the lead, he may as well stay out for the moment, because he's not allowing Nisev to get away.
Which I don't think a lot of the drivers... Yeah, nowhere near. 49% tyre wear. So they're looking good in the tyres. Nisev not much better on the tyres, quite been on the hard compound.
Interesting. But, well, if you compare it to Nico, who's also on the hards, but then obviously Ratcliffe has got less. So
yeah, tyre seems to be similar, but the problem with the mediums, it just overheats. The rears can't stand it. So after about 3 or 4 laps, you've got no grip on the rear.
Yeah, and we've seen the amount that losing the rear, but Nisev is having a little moment on that exit as well, but he's got a lot more battery as we head down the back straight again. And has he got enough to try and overtake the McLaren of Adam Dick? Not quite on this occasion. And as we run out of the final corner, can he follow down into turn 1 and make a move? I don't think he's close enough. He disables the boost, and Adam Dick will hold on to that position on lap 13 of 35.
Yeah, close battle for the race lead.
Smith now coming in. Be interesting to see where Lyons is in comparison to Smith.
What is the pit loss here? I should have it. 16 seconds is the average pit loss, apparently.
So Lyons should get the undercut here. He's way ahead of Finley Smith.
Where will Finley Smith come out to compared to this train?
Ooh, he's just ahead.
Just ahead. Wow.
Time to perfection to get drop eggs on that pit exit.
Very good work by the Red Bull pit crew.
And now he's got a 6-second gap to catch. And how much better tyres? Not, I mean, 9% better. So, I mean, obviously Red Bull not expecting to be quicker than
Mercedes, yeah.
And there's a yellow. Oh, Lucas Champion has hit the barrier and picked up front wing damage.
What's happened?
Just
I guess we'll never know.
Turn 3, probably just slightly misjudged it. Maybe he touched a bit of grass and tapped the barrier.
Yeah.
As Evans has made a mistake. No, he's left.
No, he's left the session.
Lovely. I thought that's weird. You wouldn't just see Bryn going slowly on the straight.
I was also thinking that is a really weird line from Bryn there. As Tyre and Night Owl both box.
Yep. Another yellow comes out on the start-finish straight.
For an Audi, I believe.
Not too sure. Just crossed the line now. Dropex? Yeah.
Red car. Yeah, it was Dropex.
Dropex has got visible damage now on his car.
Yeah. Bad news for him.
Indeed.
Both drivers facing in the same race, second time this season. Yeah.
Yeah, Trixie. Oh, Nisev hits the barrier.
Wow.
When did Nisev take the lead? That was when all that
I think when we were looking elsewhere.
Yeah. Nisev has breathed by, and Nisev takes the lead. So when will Adam Dick come in? Must be soon, because Nisev's getting away.
Yeah, he wants to box about now. There's obviously Senor Ghost has come in. Bryn Evans is back in the session.
And another yellow at the hairpin is SV.
Yeah. That is a big wobble.
So, see on the pit exit now, Ghosts exiting the pits. And he's going to be side by side with a few cars here. Does he cross the line maybe? He gets very close to it. I think he might have just been okay side by side with Night Owl. Night Owl just about ahead, having pit before. But now look at this train. It's headed by Tsunami.
And Tyre there. They've both made the position on Ghosts.
Yeah, no.
As Tyre gets past Tsunami. And Nisev gets another penalty. Oh, God. It's looking from
as
bad
Night
to
Owl
worse
gets past
for the Mercedes
Tsunami.
driver.
Tsunami really struggling as Ghost hits the back of him. And now that's inviting Vide to challenge as we head down towards turn number 10. Vide with a late lunge.
And that's a bad move.
Yep. Hits it to the Audi.
And he gave it back.
Yeah, he gives it back, but that might even allow Tsunami to get back. Surely not with the older tyres. Bryn Evans makes his stop, having got back into the session. And Tsunami does bail into the pits. And where will Bryn Evans come out now? In the Ferrari. No, he's just hanging out as long as possible. As Bryn Evans is going to get a better run. He's going to just about clear Ratcliffe.
Oof, very lucky there. Tyre also gets past Ratcliffe as well.
And Jeffy Boy.
P9.
Jeffy Boy, yeah, he should get it on in the next corner.
Oh, bit of contact.
And Night Owl should get the run as well. Yep, just easily gets it down the inside.
Oh,
And
poor Ratcliffe just being overtaken left, right, and centre.
Adam Dick has come into the pits. So here we go.
Onto the hard tyres.
Yep, as Nico is now a bit of a roadblock for Finley Smith. But Finley Smith will clear him. They were teammates back in Season 7 in Mercedes in Division 2.
Indeed they were. They were racing against me, of all people. I know, crazy. And also Poulet in P15 as well.
They were getting frustrated by your gobbling win setups.
Finley especially at Silverstone, yeah. But now Finley drives for a better team anyways.
Vide with a lunge on Ratcliffe. And he will get the
extra as well.
And Ghost makes that position as well. But yeah, 6 extra penalties for the Audi. We will check in on track limits real quick. Adam Dick is 1 warning away from getting a penalty himself. The gap between Nisev and Adam Dick is about 13 seconds. Apparently. No, it's not. That well, what I read was totally wrong on my other screen. Apparently it's now, it says now 31, 22. What's going on? This is... I'm never trusting that again. Here goes Evans.
Coming inside, makes the move well. Good move there.
Saban.
If JC picks another penalty.
Saban ahead of Finley Smith now as well. Because Finley Smith got an undercut, I think. And Saban has now made the position back on track.
Yes. Saban showing decent pace. Dick gets the 3.
Yep, so hurting his chances slightly.
Net 3 seconds between them. Obviously, Bobby Lyons is only 3.3 behind.
Yeah, Bobby Lyons is going to lose time though because he's got so much older tyres.
True. Yeah, because what? Dick's tyres are 1 lap old, Lyons are like 8.
Exactly.
Oh my god, I am such a genius. I just remember when they boxed.
Yeah. Well,
as Dick was really recently, and Bobby was the first one to box. This fight gets past Ghosts.
Does.
They're battling away for P12.
Ghosts following him very closely and might get the run back. Down to the final chicane. Anderson maybe being put under pressure here by Tyre. Tyre pulling to the inside and making the position for the corner. But then gets a poor run, and that invites the Audi driver back to have a look as he uses the boost, but it will take a big lunge from there. And he just sits in behind. And Ghost sits in behind as well, as the gap now has come down to 14.8 between the top 2, and now...
Ooh, lock up.
Yeah, Adam Dick is really pumping in some lap times.
2.1 seconds. That is new tyres for you, and what they can do. It is insane.
Yeah. I almost just did what I did in Bahrain, but luckily I'm smarter this time, and I managed to get it back. I opened the track map by mistake, the other track map.
What do you mean the other track map?
There's a button that pulls up another track map on my screen as Night Owl goes down the inside. But,
oh, the in-game one?
No, it pulls up like an external one. Last time I did that, then it got rid of my control panel, but I added a button in that gets the control panel back for me, so there's no problem this time. I can't say it's really been a better race in terms of the kind of issues, because, well, as much as I've not disconnected, about 5 people have.
Yeah, but at least you haven't, so we've been able to at least watch some of the racing.
Yeah, we'll be able to watch it, apart from when I have to invite someone.
The move. And SV gets a 3. Has he had a flag for a Haas, I believe that is.
Night Owl.
Oh no, it's for a Red Bull. No, that's another incident that's happened.
Yeah, there's just
It's
a Haas going very slowly.
in
It's
sector
Danny.
3, yeah.
Danny is going
Danny.
very, very slowly.
Has he got a puncher? Oh,
He has.
oh,
The
he
rear
has.
left. But Nisev is in. And this is crucial now. Because this is for the race lead. And Adam Dick is clear and away. And now it really is game on between the top two. As Nisev exits the pits. And we see Lyons go through. But he won't put up a challenge to Nisev. But Nisev's ahead anyway.
Yeah.
So the gap, as we see it update, will be 5.4, 5.3 between them.
Don't worry about the yellow flags, guys. It's just a Haas three-wheeling.
He's driving the car in an unsafe condition. I think Perez had that in 2023 in Canada. He
That's
got a
because his
penalty.
rear wing was missing.
Yeah.
I think with punches, it's fine as long as you're driving in a safe manner.
Yeah, just going
So as long
very
as it doesn't
slowly.
kill anyone.
Because, well, we're
it'll be
about
fine.
to encounter Ted Haas in the middle of the stops.
And he's on the right. He's on the right. It's not stopped. He's
Yeah,
going.
yeah. If someone's trying a move
Time-
there, he might just appear.
Time to get the speed graphic on for Danny.
Not very fast would be the answer.
Yeah. What speed is he going?
Tyre has gone past Nico. Meanwhile, I'm just going to try and pull it up. But Nico fighting back. Oh, my word.
That was nearly a moment.
And Nico comes in. Meanwhile,
Oh my god, I had a heart attack. He's been at turn 8. Not turn 6.
he's made it back, Danny.
Made it back.
Let's hope he doesn't do a Bo Ellis from yesterday, which is actually only doing 31 laps. Being lapped so many times that he didn't even get classified, even though he was still in the race.
Wow. Similar to what? Albon in Spain? He was like 10 laps down, even though
Yeah, but he came back out on track like afterwards because he had the camera loose. But checking in on the top two, and well, Nisev has closed that gap.
Another yellow. It's an Alpine.
SV.
Yeah,
Lions coming in, and oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh,
It's what happened in Imola in season 6 all over again when Bryn Evans and Andy Tarantino were held up, and he's going to be stuck there for a long time.
no one can box now.
Danny.
Pit lane closed. Pit lane closed.
He's still stuck. Wow. He's finally
he's now
got
moving.
serviced.
Because he's
After
been
about a 20-second wait, at least.
Wow, that's basically just ruined anyone that boxed.
Wow.
Honestly, why did the FIA not close the pit entry? Ugh.
See, if only Danny just didn't drive in an unsafe manner, then, you know,
I know,
it would
right?
be
Just
fine.
don't get a puncture. It's just simple as that. Just box before you hit 80.
Why was he still on those tyres anyway?
I don't know. I don't know. You can one-stop this track easily, so I don't know why he was going that long. Speaking of tyres,
how much Nisev has been gaining.
Yeah.
But he's going to have to get the lead and then pull away by 3 seconds if the penalty situation stays the same. Which is quite a tall order. But we know Adam Dick did throw it away on the last lap last week, so well, for his sake, hopefully he doesn't.
Good news if you're Andy at the moment. Ghosts in the points. And currently net P9.
He is, and he's encountering quite a big battle going on between Jeffy Boy and Toya. And Well, this could slow him down, but he's got good pace at the moment. Does Daniel Ghost? He's got very quick straight line speed as well. Looking at the speed trap,
Audi is a
348
quick
kilometers
arm
per
straight, to be
hour,
fair.
and Jeffy Boy's only got 339 kilometers per hour. So
Yeah, once you put that boost on, the Audi is very quick on the straight. But it's just the other bits when you don't have the boost on. It's very slow getting away. It's very underpowered on a straight. Other when the battery's being deployed.
talking of using boost, he's using it at the moment, but he's not quite getting close enough to the cars ahead. And well, Jeffy Boy will want to get past the Williams as well. And this train,
Does he have flag?
Williams, maybe it was the racing balls of Lucas Champion, just lost a place to the Williams.
Potentially. It's another yellow flag.
It's the Williams this time, I think. He's lagging.
Williams and the racing balls. Interesting.
Well, the leading gap has now come down to just 2 seconds, so won't be long before Nisev enters the overtake range.
Yeah.
But
What? How old are Nisev's tyres at the moment? 4 and Dixon 9 at the moment. So there's a 5 lap.
4 lap actually, because they just crossed the line different times. As down the inside, Ghosts hits into Jeffy Boy and makes the move, and Ghosts lets him back through because it was a bit of a feisty move. He'll try and get it back again though as we head towards the final chicane. He doesn't really have enough battery. Dropex is out. That's on track.
Looking at my data, Nisev should have the quicker tyres for the rest of this stint.
Dropex is off here. But yeah.
Not good for Ferrari.
But, well, no safety car was deployed, and Adam Dick has kind of slowed down Nisev's gaining, I think.
Danny's left position.
Yeah, the gap has stayed at about 2 seconds on this lap, so wonder how they are getting on with their ERS levels. Well, literally nothing for the pair of them.
Apparently you disconnected again and it retired him this time. It only retires you if you leave manually though.
Yeah, people have multiple. I mean, Poulet disconnected twice, and he's not been retired. So
yeah, because I've been like over the last like month or so, I've been disconnected more times than I can count on my hand, and it's never retired me once. So that's a weird one.
yeah, but well. The battle still goes on, and the top two, yeah, Nisev, I think his tyres, the tyres are crossed over now, maybe, in Adam Dick's favour.
It's so the mediums are a very good tyre for about 6 laps, 5 to 6 laps.
Jeffy Boy makes the move on Tyre. And now Ghost's looking to get the move as well. Ghosts, can he pull wheel to wheel down towards the hairpin? Will he make a lunge? Slight defensive move, quite late from Tyre. And the Williams is out. On track as well, is it? Or is it in the pits? Is it turn 1?
Yeah, that's retirement on track.
But, yeah, so Jeffy Boy has cleared Tyre into turn 8. And well, Vide has been invited into this battle as well. Ghost with a good run down towards turn number 1. Can he make the lunge on the Williams? He thinks against it. He has to sit in for the moment as out onto the track comes Lucas Champion behind all of these cars.
Yeah.
But on the fresh soft, so...
Ooh, as the Williams has gone deep there.
Yes, and that's allowed Senior Ghosts to take advantage, and then a very weird line from Tyre might allow Vide to get down the inside, going down the next straight towards turn 8. He'll have to brake later, though. And he does get the place.
Yeah. It's a lot of positions there lost for the Williams.
It is.
And then the other Williams has now left after retiring on the circuit. So I am making a note of that one.
You wouldn't report Williams, though.
I would report Riley's team, though.
Yeah, that is... If it's got Riley Edwards in charge, probably want to be making a report against it.
Yeah, if I'm not going to do it, we know James will. Because it's Riley Edwards' team.
Yeah, just looking at Bryn Evans' progress here, he's got better tyres than Finley Smith. He's on a bit of a charge here. Bryn Evans, of course, disconnected towards the early stages of the race, but now he is in a rhythm and he is starting to catch. And he's got the overtake now for the next lap. Looking at the lap times between the top two, very much even. And Adam Dick...
Oh, Adam Dick gets a penalty.
Gets a penalty, so they're even Steven on penalties. But, well, Nissef's still got to make the move on track, or a mistake has to happen from the McLaren. As well, they're going to be encountering a lot of back markers here. This Finley Smith and Bryn Evans battle, and well, they are racing hard here. SV and the Cadillac. And into turn 1 they go. Side by side as well. There is Finley Smith and Bryn Evans. But still, they go side by side into turn number 3. Contact and into the wall. Into the wall goes Andre. And well, that's one back marker out of the way. Yeah. Lions with a 3 seconds.
Doesn't really matter at the moment.
No, but well, he's not going to be able to take advantage of other people's penalties, maybe.
True. Yeah, Ghost at the moment, I believe, will now drop out the points.
And well,
which is bad news.
Bryn Evans on the charge, on the chase, making the recovery to try and take 4th place. You'll get it anyway because the penalty, but SV has been given a 10-second penalty for ignoring the blue flags. He's been there.
Who's he ignoring blue flags off?
He's literally right there in front of Finley Smith.
Right there. I couldn't tell what car that was.
Yeah, he was battling the Cadillac right in front of these cars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but see, Finley Smith actually got the overtake because of how close he was to SV. So SV looks like he's broken away a little bit. And here's Evans' chance into turn number 6. Goes for it on the brakes, has a small bit of oversteer. And he'll still try and go all the way around the outside onto the next straight. And Bryn Evans looks like he's made that move. And up into P4 he goes.
Good move for Bryn Evans there. He's definitely P4. And look at that, top 10. The one driver you expect to not have a penalty. Well, the one driver you expect to have a penalty doesn't have a penalty.
He has got 2 warnings though, so
yeah,
got to be careful. But he does get these rogue warnings where they are... He goes out the pits, gets a warning. He gets a double warning quite a lot of the time as well. So, but Ghost with 12 is really not ideal.
Yeah, Ghost definitely not getting points now.
Such a great position as well, but well...
Yeah. Just can't keep it within the white lines.
Crazy. And he gets very close to the back of Jeffy Boy. And will he still want to make the move on track? If he's got more pace to burn, maybe he can pull away slightly. He's actually got no battery in that car.
Yeah. The Audi not very good on its battery. Due to its poor power unit. And Adam Dick has pulled away from it so far. So I think Adam Dick's won this.
I think,
But
but you thought Adam Dick was going to get P2 last week.
That is true. That is true. We thought he had a chance for P1. And yet that didn't go. Yeah, Danny, just to report it.
As a lunge from Vide again, making contact at turn 10. He's got past Senor Ghost. Ghost will try and fight it back. Ghost was almost on the grass there. He's still following in the slipstream. Yeah. He'll want to get this place back now after that move that the Haas put on him. And there goes Ghost to the inside. Vide tries to cut him off, but Ghost will go into the wall of champions. Vide's getting back ahead. Ghost goes off the track, gets another penalty. Goes onto the grass on the exit. I mean, I think that warning could be removed. Maybe.
That one, but there's 3 laps to go, and considering how many warnings he's been getting lately, I don't think he'll be able to get any of them removed. As Night Owl gets another penalty, and he might be at risk of not getting points here. Might be.
Yeah, Nico is in a good position.
Yeah, and Bobby Lyons only 2.6 behind with only a 3.
Bobby Lyons is going to put a move on Nico here. And Nico probably won't fight it that much. He knows that just don't lose time and he'll be good. He'll get the overtake on the next lap, probably.
I think he's on course to get P9 here, is Nico.
Not bad at all for the Aston Martin.
Yeah, very much so.
You can hear the traction struggles, yeah.
That car is really struggling now. Stop cutting the bloody corners, says Matty. Well, sometimes they're not cutting the corners, they're just running too wide. Most of the time it's because they're cutting the corners, yeah.
We might see Anderson try and overtake Poulet here. He's dropped back a little bit on the exit. But no, he won't make a move at the moment.
I've seen Lucas Champion maybe trying to go for a fastest lap there.
He's just come out the pits again. Yeah, he's gone for another soft tyre stint. I thought there could have been a move there, but again, Anderson just playing the patient game.
You can't really take too much risk. Really, he's gone for the move though. He's got it stopped. Fair enough.
Yep, he's made the lunge and maybe a place that Poulet wasn't expecting. And Poulet, though, tries to come back.
Okay.
Has a bit of a
Poulet's expected to win that position back as Poulet leaves the circuit. But Poulet is expected to make that position back anyway.
Yeah. There's no point really fighting it that much. And well, with the disconnect as well, it's just been unfortunate. But, well, here is Adam Dick, who, well, he was in contention for victory last time out and ended up crashing on the final lap. This time, he's 5 seconds clear of Nisev. Nisev looking to take a first victory of the season, but Adam Dick beat him to pole position, and he's set to beat him to victory as well, as into the wall of champions for Adam Dick. 3 pole positions, and finally, a victory in RFC as well. He wins the Canadian Grand Prix.
Brilliant drive.
Nisev, 5 seconds back in the end. The alternate strategy didn't really pay off. And Adam Dick was able to get away. And Saban will bring home a podium ahead of Bryn Evans, who disconnected and has done really well to get back up to P4. Could have had a podium if not for the disconnect. He was ahead of Saban at the time.
100%. Yeah.
And well, yeah, SV penalty just comes up again because it'll be served at the end of the race. Yeah, so here we go with the battle for 6th place on track. Jeffy Boy is there. A lot of penalties. He will take that 6th place though. The drag race to the line. Vide just about misses out.
On P6, yeah.
It was very, very close between them. And well, we see Ghost drop down now to P11. Nico gets P9. Lions, after that really unfortunate moment when Danny came in and basically, yeah, the pit lane was blocked. And
the pit lane was blocked. not the result you really wanted. If your pit lane was blocked, especially. Yeah. Good result for McLaren.
Yeah, live standings on the left-hand side.
Yes, indeed.
So, well, Cookie with a 20-point advantage still, having not been here.
It does help that did kind of was in a wall at one point.
Yes, it did.
Last week. So that is a thing. Results there. Decent result there for a lot of drivers. And probably suboptimal for some others.
Yeah. No, well, it's funny that when Danny was like blocking the pits there through no fault of his own, that's the exact same as when James was the Sauber TP and Hugo blocked the pits. I think Hugo was James's driver at the time. And
brilliant.
I mean, Bryn Evans did really well in that race. He came back and almost got a podium, I think. Yep.
Yeah. Interesting race. For all.
Yeah, and well, Andy Tarantino also got held up there. That was really unfortunate on his first race, I think, as well. That was, Williams really arrived on the scene, and well, yeah, there we go. The end of the race. I don't know if anyone's in interview. Nobody's in interview at the moment, so you might get away with it, maybe.
Yeah. We might be able to get away with it. I'm just updating the live standings as we speak because I can. And that's a pleasant
Someone
thing
said
to see. Williams
put
finally
safety
scored
cars on
points.
standard. They are on standard.
They are, yeah.
I literally just checked in that lobby as well, just to make sure. They are on standard. Yeah. We did get two of them and two virtuals in. Why is Melts in interview waiting? Get out of here.
Go away, Melts. You melt.
Adam Dick is in there, so we can bring him in, I guess. He's on mute, but
he's on mute. I wouldn't. Maybe.
Martin's there. Maybe I can bring them both. We'll see. Hello.
Hello.
A victory.
I know, about time, innit?
Yeah, especially after last week.
Oh no.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, totally controlled the race. You managed to get pole again by a very close margin. But
I know.
Mercedes drivers just hate you. They think it's all under control, and then you just pop up and up the pace.
I know. There's me struggling in Q1 and 2, and then bang! That come out of nowhere. I must admit, I've been seriously off the pace, but
well,
happy days.
I mean, not a bad place to suddenly turn up in Q3.
No, exactly.
Yeah,
perfect place to really do so, isn't it?
Obviously, the race you were on the medium hard, and Nissa was on the hard medium. He was on the alternate strategy, and then, well, yeah, you just had the pace towards the end, especially.
Yeah, we were quite confused when we started on the hards because I know just from experience the mediums just shred. And luckily, I was doing a bit of tyre saving, and then it got past. And I thought, if I go long, it'll offset the offset tyres a bit longer. So my hards will end up being a lot better than his mediums later on in the stint. And I thought when he pit on lap 20, that was a long way to go on mediums.
Yeah, because he was gaining, but then it just the gap came to about 2 seconds, and then you just kind of extended it from that point, and he didn't even get close.
I know.
So
I know. I didn't like the mediums. I was so much more comfortable on the hards. Shame about track limit penalties, but it's one of my worst tracks personally for it. There's just many
everyone seems to get it. There was that's what happens. I mean,
you really got
had the same amount
limit
as you, so it's not like it's
No, exactly. I mean, I was worried when I had that 6, but I saw the gap going up, and I thought I'll take it easy. And then last corner was so slow. I don't want to put it in the wall like last week. God.
Yeah.
Hello, Martin.
At least I told him. At least if he crashes in the wall of champions, he's gonna win the championship. So,
Well,
I mean,
a few people have crashed there in past seasons and didn't win the championship. So
I don't think that works here.
yeah, yeah. I mean, well done. You're now 20 points behind Cookie, and obviously, yeah. I mean, we know how quick he is, so it's gonna be difficult to catch. But you're in a good position in the championship.
Well, it's going to be a struggle. We're going to have to pray and hope that he misses another.
I think
Really,
he is
to be honest,
sometime from what I've heard. But
I think he struggles to make the Fridays, but he's doing his best.
yeah, just winning every time he's there.
Oh, Nisev's there. No, wait.
We'll bring Nisev in. Hello, Nisev.
Oh, hello.
Hello?
All
Hello.
right, mate.
Yeah. Oh, well.
P2, Nisev. What do you make of your performance?
Well, not really good, but I mean, not been on the game in 2 weeks, coming from home from a holiday, so I'll take P2 for now. But I'm hoping to get back to winning some races in the future.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you'll get a win at some point this season. But in that car, especially if Cookie misses another race. But yeah, I mean, good points for the team. Unfortunately, your teammate had them holding up in the pits.
That was funny as fuck, I swear.
What happened?
Basically, Danny had a puncture, came into the pits, was driving about 20 miles an hour down the pit lane, and then it just held like people up who tried to pit.
And he wasn't even moving.
20 mile an hour.
Yeah.
Maybe like 1 mile an hour in the
Yeah.
end. And yeah.
He just was slowing down.
Somehow he got points still. 1 point, actually.
jeez.
It's Mercedes. What do you expect? Like, expect it.
Yeah, they just teleport out of nowhere, I see.
I paid him off to get a puncture, you see.
The bribery is so great.
Bribery. You bribed Haas. But to be fair, I think they need the money.
Probably. Oh, Savon's there as well.
But to be fair, I think the team that need the most money mainly is Cadillac. So
Yeah.
Aye, they're a bit skint.
They are a bit skint.
Mhm.
I mean,
Because they keep bringing in so much staff.
Yeah. fucking
Yeah,
bringing
true.
20 staff people who do absolutely fuck all. Like,
Yeah, because what the two richest teams are McLaren and Red Bull. So
No, we ain't rich, yeah. We're poor.
you're the richest team in the grid.
We're
at the
poor if I
moment.
keep putting it in the wall.
You are poor. Yeah,
Bloody hell.
but that's the budgets after you put it into the wall. So yeah.
Very true. I got a couple more DNFs in me then. Sorted. I'll keep that in mind, yeah.
Yeah. I'll keep the budgets in mind, knowing McLaren have got like 5 DNFs still left, so it's all fine.
Perfect. I got a bit of wiggle room then. Sound.
You got a bit. I won't be surprised if I see Papaya in a barrier then.
Yeah, it'd be me.
Oh no! Don't say that. You PT the championship.
I won't. I definitely will.
I'll be your teammate then.
Wow. Is that Eddie?
Yeah.
Or no?
I mean, there's a few other
happened,
people I could just bring in, but
You could-
Yeah, they're both. Yeah.
let's see if they got anything to say.
Hello.
Hello. All.
Yeah, Bobby just had a stinker behind Danny, and Saban just came out of 5th to P3 with that Danny thing.
So we have the entire McLaren team and both Mercedes drivers. Nice. I am surrounded.
You are the enemy here.
I am
Get
the enemy
intimidated.
Yeah.
Get
Be careful.
intimidated.
Charlotte will be reporting if you cross any pit line, so you've got to be careful.
Oh, I crossed it. I crossed it 100%.
Okay. I'll be double checking.
Should be checking all the POVs available. Yep.
Yep.
Exactly.
I'll ask my drivers for the replay file as well, so I can double check that.
Your drivers aren't on
I think,
PC, so
yeah,
They're not. No.
I think I seen Filet Smith cross the line there,
But.
huh?
I almost hit the fucking grass. I understeered going out the pit lane.
Whoa.
Oh my
Just
God.
try to push that. Wait, what? Why were you in that alternate strategy?
I
Was
wanted
that
to
good?
try an overcut.
Fair
Didn't really
enough.
work. But
Yeah, you gotta try something, I guess.
Luckily, I dragged them mediums in the first.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
that's where I lost it, really.
I questioned it when
I think
saw-
Nissa, it could have worked if maybe you stopped later because like 15 laps on mediums.
The tires, both tires were dead, man.
I don't know. I
Then
found
you
the
had
hards incredible. My hards were only 50% by the end of the race.
yeah, same.
I was sliding so much. I got fucking screen freezes into every corner.
Oh God.
Wow.
Tapped
God.
out on the start to get some music on, and then all of a sudden, not just screen freezes into every corner. Tried solving it underway in the pit lane, didn't fucking work. But
Excuses.
Well,
Blah,
anyway,
blah, blah, blah,
anyway,
blah.
I think this has run its course. We're back again in Barcelona next week, which was the sign-up track. So everyone should be good at that one.
Shoot me, bro.
Everyone will be cocked and they're sandbagged.
Yeah,
The
everyone.
walls are a bit further away.
I've raced Cookie there. He's terrible in tyre weather. He's really bad. I beat him fair and square in qualifying in the race. Just so.
But yeah, you're back ahead of me in the combined, by the way. Mine.
Wow. Oh
Happy
yes.
days.
Yeah, because you got a 1-3 and I got what, a 5 and a. I can't remember when I was.
P12. A P12.
Yeah. He did have a quali ban, to be fair. So.
Bless him. Bless him.
Excuses.
But it's fine. We'll just overtake you next week when your D3 and D2 inevitably crash again.
Yeah, they inevitably just don't get points again. This apart from the 1-3, there was a horrible week.
And to be fair, I think my Div 2 is fine as long as Seb doesn't, Seb it.
You said it, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Tizeo, what you expect from him, to be honest.
He won this week.
Wait till he's like
he won on track last week as well, so.
I mean, wait till he like crosses the pit exit again.
I don't report those because it's my team. I won't report my own team.
That's why I'm here for it.
I have standards. Like.
That's why James is here. That's why I am here. Like it's not only based on you. It's not only you.
Yeah, it always seems to be me, doesn't it?
Why always me? Why always
me?
Yeah.
Right. See you next week, boys.
Oh yes.
Well, yeah. I mean, I did say it ran its course like 5 minutes ago, but then there was a whole other conversation. So, well,
yeah, we might as well.
Let's talk, mate.
Might as well.
What you want?
Yeah, well, the stream's only going 2 hours, so like, I mean, we hit like 2 hours and 20 minutes with all the issues the last couple of days. So
you need to get the runtime.
Yes.
So then, for the the full VOD, you can fit more adverts in and get.
we don't have adverts. We're not monetized on YouTube. It doesn't matter.
I'm in here on
Excuses,
Twitch.
bro.
No, you should be the 18 people on TikTok apparently right now.
18
Oh yeah,
people.
he's streaming as well on
Wow.
TikTok. I actually forgot.
Streaming on TikTok.
Well, there's a few hundred people there at one point.
Yeah, I don't
Wow.
understand.
Okay.
I don't understand.
We're getting popular, man.
We've got 14 on Twitch, so
And
clearly we're
16
doing
on
something
TikTok
right.
now. So, anyway.
I wonder why.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're probably just scrolling, and now they've just encountered our whole conversation. So
I
Well,
mean,
yeah,
it's funny.
there's no race anymore, so I guess why would people watch now?
There is.
I mean,
Keep them
70
watching,
people
bro.
are watching though, so clearly they're here for some reason.
Clearly.
Want a clip for?
Yo!
He's back only here. Bobby, what you been, bro? He just joined now.
Mate, I've had it with this game. What the
Did-
fuck was
I've
that?
had it with this game as
Did-
well. Was all the
did you-
disconnects?
Did you
I'm
enjoy the
stuck
hack,
there.
Bobby?
No, I did not. I've been robbed of a podium today because I was gonna catch the guy and pressure tires. I lost 30 seconds because of that. 30 bloody seconds.
Thank God Danny accepted the money.
It's fine. You got a point. It's better than.
No, that might not even stand.
It's all right. You can fly a bit under the radar, and then Mercedes can get you in for another week if Cookie disappears.
Yeah, I hope so. That car's a joke.
It's very quick.
The coming through the field was fine. Like,
By the way, I want to ask you something, Bobby.
yeah.
At the start, I saw like some. What was that crash? Between the red.
It was the contact model. It was the I've got a clip of it, but I turn in and the car. I think he just turns like really late, and the car just like both of us make us like we both spin.
You guys just missed summer. That's why I just watched it real quick. It was so big.
That's why I tried the two-stop because I couldn't catch them up because of the overtake mode, and I had too much rear downforce. I think I had 50-28. I should have run 50-28. I know. Yeah.
What?
At Canada, I used 48.
Oh, look.
Yeah,
I thought it was.
Yeah, I use 8 on the rear because.
And then I changed it.
Rotation, innit?
I changed
the
it.
grip,
down to
Charlotte.
45.
Come on.
That's what happened in the tunnel.
What? I can set an 8.9 round here. Just saying.
8.9.
Yes, I can. Yeah.
8.8. Ha, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm a Canada merchant. It's quite obvious. I
mean,
I
maybe.
I don't drive, so it doesn't really matter what time I can do.
Back to Division 1, here we go.
But in Bahrain, I was setting time slower than Division 3 people. So
Womp womp.
I'm very bipolar. Leave me alone.
Well, I think you can end it here. I can't.
I think you can end it here.
Yeah, it's been going 2 hours and 4 minutes now.
4 minutes. Yeah, we're over the 2 hours and 3 minutes threshold for ads. That's not.
See you all next week, Wednesday, Division 3 with Mons and James, I believe.
No, me and Charlotte.
Probably.
Oh no, not again.
Me and Mons
Oh
again,
no,
yeah.
not Charlotte again. It's not that annoying to do with Charlotte. Like, nah.
What's worse, me or James?
Both of you are a really bad pick, but.
Wow. James
Just one of them kind of knows what they're talking about most of the time.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I would be a better commentator, trust me.
It's even James's favourite track as well, being Spain, so he wouldn't miss it unless he wasn't.
I will
actually
slate
there.
it completely.
Anyway, goodbye.